Hey, I just wanted to make a quick video because I needed to talk. Um, I just wanted to talk about a few things. A few individuals told me earlier this week that we shifted again, and they went through a lot of darkness and depression and anxiety themselves and a deep, dark emotion. And they said, "You're going to go through that too." Several individuals told me that I was about to go through that, and I thought, well, I hope not. And sure enough, I have. And I've been going through this deep emotional roller coaster. But that's not the most important thing. Right now, my mama, suddenly her side swelling again. She's been going through a lot of pain. She takes this kidney detox from the GNC place, and that seems to help it, but she hasn't had much of it for the past few days. So when we waited till Friday, and want to make sure we had the money to get it, so we got it. We went over and got it, and got her two of them, and that's all they had left. And she was okay, and I've been going through a darkness, a depression that does not help at all, either of us at all. That emotional anxiety, that emotional negativity. But I mean, you can only do what you can do. I mean, that's all. And we whether it's physically, mentally, financially, spiritually, you can only do what you can do. But we do the best we can do. But I just, what causes that emotion? First of all, my mama's feeling awful, and I would like to see her be able to just feel well for Mother's Day. Her side started swelling again. Just a few minutes ago, it started swelling even more, which it wasn't really that swollen beforehand, but it became more swollen all of a sudden. And she's always trying to get me to do the right thing and be. I just don't know why she has to go through that kind of pain. And me, even, as well. I woke up today in a daze and dark, depressed. And it's like, where does that come from? It's not from someone, or there's no reason why I should feel that way. But it's like, you start deeply thinking about things, and it's like, why does that have to happen? You gotta constantly, nonstop, do what you have to do to. Why can't the source take care of us and help us feel well? And you don't want to have that lack of faith and everything, but then it just happens, and it's like, why? Why does that have to happen? Others of you who've talked to me, you know exactly how that feels. You stated that you feel that longing for greater things to just, and not be so. It's like, many times I say to myself, I should really, we have it the best we've ever had in history of humankind. That's what they state on TV. We've had it the best, that this generation has it the best, blah, blah, blah. And that we need to appreciate it. Well, no doubt, but they said, then why is this the most depressed generation? For one thing, though, it seems it's like we're constantly under pressure in this world we have to do what we have to do all the time, all these things that it's a necessity. Of course, no matter what, even if this system were not existing, we would still have to work, we would still have to provide food and drinks, food and, nourishment for ourselves, and work for each other and help each other out, without a doubt. But I wish God could just help us out to at least take that emotional roller coaster and mental strain away. And there's so much negativity that builds up, and it's like, a few days ago, when it was sunny and bright, I went outside and tried to ground myself and remove negative energy and any type of negative energy. So I went outside, and I had mowed the yard. I mowed the yard a lot and just mowed it down to as low as I could get it without. I didn't want to cause problems with the blades, but I went out there when it was dry, put my feet on the ground, and tried to ground myself of all negative energy, remove it. Still felt bad a couple of days later. It's my ups and downs are ridiculous. I had someone else state that I was going to experience that, and I want to make more videos. There's so much that I want to talk about. This is how bad I felt. There were even a couple of Mandela effects that happened, new MEs that I noticed. I forgot them now. I meant to write them down or put them down and make another video, and I did not even think to do that. there were several things that I went through today. Today, this bottle went flying across the room and hit the door. See, like, I have no idea what that sound was in the other room. I'm sure you heard it, but there was, this bottle went flying across the room, and so many other things have happened where things have just, the door, all of a sudden, we came in the house, and then when I was going to close the door, it was already locked. And that just doesn't happen. But it did. Of course, many things happened to me, but I wish things could be better. I wish my mama could feel better. I wish we could all... I still pray for a good, calm, happy, peaceful weekend, and a nice Sunday, and a Mother's Day Sunday, and I will wish you all a happy Mother's Day. I hope my mama's able to go somewhere with us. I know we'll probably visit my Nana's, my daddy's mama for not Easter, but we already visited for Easter, but for Mother's Day. But it would be nice to see my mama feel well. It would be nice for me to feel well and not this emotional roller coaster. And maybe it's like Jose Martinez says in several other states, which I haven't heard from Jose Martinez in a while. I emailed him earlier. I hope he's all right. I hope you're okay. And thanks for the Native American Indian video links to remove negative entities and energies, and protection from family. I've got to check that out. For family, not from family. Protection for you and your family. But I appreciate all of your messages. I just don't know why we have to experience that. It's like, why do we have to do that in this journey? But anyway, and you don't mean to be that way, but even today, there was this really nice foreigner at this. He's a Hindu at this gas station, and many of the Hindus are really nice to me for some reason. They're all very nice to me. They're all like, hey buddy, and they're like, he calls me buddy too. They're always like, I haven't seen you in a while. I'll fix the jambalaya for you, man. And he's like, they all are like very nice to me. They specifically fixed it and brought it to me, and he told his friend all about me. They all told people all about me. I've been so absent-minded today. It's like I forget things, and it's crazy. It's like just my mind has been so forgetful. And many times, a lot of the Mandela-affected individuals, and I'm doing this right now, I'm doing the vlog to this podcast to let you know that what I've been going through, so that if you all go through that as well, then you can have someone to relate to and know that someone else is going through that. Exactly what you're going through. But I hope it gets better, and I hope we feel better for this weekend, because goodness knows we need it. Peace and much love. This is Spaced Out Productions signing out. I just needed to talk. Much love. Bye.